for crying out loud!
Some TV shows are clearly just products of their time. Mr. Ed might not be the kind of TV show you'd expect to see premiere today, as Disney has pretty much run the talking animal genre into the ground at this point. But it certainly was groundbreaking and entertaining when it debuted in syndication. On January 5, 1961, several cast members of this classic have sadly passed away, leaving fans mourning their loss.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
I'm sorry you're so tight you won't...
In 1961, this classic TV series was revolutionary for its time. It used simple tricks to make a horse talk, and was successful enough to be picked up by CBS for 6 seasons and 143 episodes. The show's concept came from short stories by Walter R. Brooks, and borrowed from the Francis the Talking Mule films popular in the 1950s. Mr. Ed charmed audiences with his witty remarks and clever antics, becoming a beloved character in television history. The unique premise of a talking horse captured the imaginations of viewers and left a lasting impact on the world of entertainment.
Mailed the check myself.
Well, don't feel too bad, Colonel. We all make mistakes.
In 1961, the TV series featured a unique character, Mr. Ed, played by a horse named Bamboo Harvester, with Alan Lane providing the voice. Wilbur Post, Mr. Ed's owner, was portrayed by Alan Young, who was born Harry Leonard Albershart in 1909. Albershart appeared in over 125 films and TV shows, gaining recognition as the Western hero Red Ryder, and for lending his voice to this classic TV series. Tragically, he passed away from cancer in 1973.
A car, a horse, and a woman you love. Not necessarily in that order, you know.
Well, honey.
Alan Young, a British-Canadian actor and comedian, is best remembered for his role as Wilbur Post on Mr. Ed. He also lent his voice to the iconic character Scrooge McDuck. Young passed away in 2016 at the age of 96. Connie Hines, born in 1931, played Carol Post on the show. Before her time on Mr. Ed, Hines appeared in various television shows. She sadly died in 2019 at the age of 78. Mr. Ed remains a beloved classic, with Young and Hines' performances endearing them to audiences for generations. Both actors left a lasting legacy in the world of entertainment.
And he thinks I'm too young to be going steady.
Well, you're not exactly over the hill.
Bamboo Harvester, foaled in 1949, portrayed the iconic Mr. Ed in the beloved 1961 TV series. As the titular character, Mr. Ed captured the hearts of audiences with his witty charm. However, as the years passed, Bamboo Harvester faced age-related issues, leading to a bittersweet end when he was euthanized in 1970 at the age of 21. Alongside Bamboo Harvester was Larry Keating, who played Roger Addison, Wilbur's neighbor in the show. Larry Keating, already known for his role in the George Burns and Gracie Allen show, brought depth and humor to the character. Sadly, Larry Keating's life was cut short when he passed away in 1963 due to leukemia, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. The dynamic between Bamboo Harvester's Mr. Ed and Larry Keating's Roger Addison added a unique charm to the show that is fondly remembered by fans to this day.
I could never think to open Wilbur's mail.
In the TV series, Mr. Ed, Edna Skinner portrayed Kay Addison, a character she played until retiring from acting in 1964. Skinner was renowned not only for her acting, but also for her expertise in fly fishing. She passed away in 2003 at the age of 82 due to heart failure. Alongside, Leon Ames took on the role of Gordon Kirkwood, a veteran actor known for portraying father roles in films. In 1964, Ames was involved in a hostage situation. He later passed away in 1993 at the age of 91, succumbing to a stroke. Their contributions to the show left a lasting impact on audiences and continue to be remembered fondly.
Good morning.
Florence McMichael, who played Winnie Kirkland in the TV series, appeared in various TV shows and films. After retiring from acting, she dedicated her time to teaching aspiring actors. Sadly, she passed away in 1999 at the age of 80 due to natural causes. Many of the cast members from Mr. Ed are no longer with us, but their collective contributions to this classic show have left an indelible mark on television history. Their performances and the enduring charm of Mr. Ed continue to be fondly remembered by audiences around the world.
Really? You're not going to put me under... Look, I had nothing to do with all this.
In a quiet suburban neighborhood, a man discovers that his horse can talk. This surprising twist sets the stage for engaging stories and hilarious moments in the beloved TV series about a talking horse. The show originally aired in the early 1960s and quickly became a favorite among families. It featured a whimsical blend of comedy and fantasy, capturing the imagination of viewers of all ages. The main character, Wilbur Post, shares amusing conversations with his horse, Ed, who has a witty personality and a knack for getting into trouble. This classic not only entertained audiences but also explored themes of friendship and the bond between humans and animals. It reflected the simpler times of its era, when life was often portrayed as lighthearted and fun. The unique premise of a horse speaking, combined with clever writing and charming performances, made it a standout show. The series left a lasting impact on television history and remains fondly remembered for its humor and creativity. The friendship between Wilbur and his talking horse continues to resonate, reminding viewers of the joy found in unexpected places.
That's Mr. Fuller, is it?
Who are you?
When assembling the cast for the 1961 TV series Mr. Ed, the key actors were chosen through a rigorous casting process. Auditions were held to find the perfect actors for each role. Pivotal moments in the casting process included chemistry tests where potential co-stars worked together to ensure they had the right dynamic. Each actor was chosen based on their unique talents and how well they embodied the characters they would be portraying. The final cast was selected after careful consideration of their performances and how they interacted with one another during auditions and screen tests.
Pool, I'll enter the old lady's home.
Oh, fine, I'll take you there right after the game, Grandma.
The directorial vision behind the 1961 TV series, Mr. Ed focused on creating a whimsical and comedic world centered around a talking horse. The director approached the story with a lighthearted and family-friendly style, aiming to entertain audiences of all ages. Drawing inspiration from classic sitcoms of the time, the director infused the show with humor and warmth. Collaborating closely with the cast and crew, the director emphasized the importance of comedic timing and delivery to bring out the best in each character. By fostering a supportive and fun environment on set, the director encouraged creative input from everyone involved, resulting in a cohesive and enjoyable final product. Influenced by a desire to explore the fantastical premise of a talking horse, the director brought a playful and imaginative touch to the storytelling, allowing the quirky personality of Mr. Ed to shine through. This directorial approach helped the series become a beloved classic that continues to charm audiences to this day.
Well, he's, the horse.
Filming Mr. Ed required inventive set design to create the perfect suburban backdrop for a talking horse. The main set was a modest home, complete with a barn for Ed, located in Los Angeles. The production team utilized a simple yet effective design, creating an inviting atmosphere that resonated with viewers. The barn was cleverly constructed to allow easy access for both actors and the horse, ensuring safety and comfort during filming. Logistical challenges arose, particularly in coordinating scenes with the horse, who was trained by a skilled animal trainer. To achieve the illusion of Ed talking, they employed a technique where the trainer would use peanut butter to encourage the horse to open his mouth at the right moments. This method, while unconventional, proved effective in creating memorable scenes. Additionally, the show was one of the early adopters of composite filming techniques, allowing for the seamless blending of live action and special effects, enhancing the charm of Ed's character. The crew worked hard to sync the horse's actions with the dialogue, making it appear as though Ed was indeed conversing with his owners. The combination of strategic set design, creative problem-solving, and innovative techniques helped bring the beloved series to life, ensuring its place in television history.
How about you and Roger joining us?
Oh, Kat, my civic group is meeting tonight, and I'm heading up a new campaign.
Really? It sounds exciting.
The musical score and soundtrack of the 1961 TV series Mr. Ed were crafted to enhance the narrative and emotional tone of the show. Composers for the series worked closely with musicians to create music that would complement the comedic and lighthearted nature of the show. Through lively and whimsical melodies, the music helped underscore the humorous interactions between the characters and the titular talking horse, Mr. Ed. The use of different instruments and musical styles added depth to the storytelling, accentuating the comedic moments and heartwarming scenes throughout the series. Musicians involved in the creation of the score and soundtrack brought their expertise to evoke the right emotions in viewers, enriching the overall viewing experience of Mr. Ed.
125?
I'll take him.
Okay, mister, you just bought yourself a pony.
In the 1961 TV series Mr. Ed, one of the most iconic scenes is when Wilbur tries to prove to others that Mr. Ed can talk. In this scene, the direction effectively builds tension as Wilbur struggles to get Ed to speak, while others remain skeptical. The performance by the actors captures the humor and disbelief of the situation, engaging the audience. Cinematography enhances the scene by focusing on close-ups of Ed's reactions and Wilbur's expressions, intensifying the moment. The impact on the audience is both comedic and heartwarming as they witness the bond between Wilbur and Ed and the magic of their unique relationship. Filmmakers and actors have commented on this scene, with the director praising the comedic timing of the actors and the seamless blend of humor and emotion. Actors have shared how they enjoyed filming this scene, particularly the challenge of conveying the friendship between a man and a talking horse in a believable way. Overall, this iconic moment showcases the charm and wit of Mr. Ed, leaving a lasting impression on viewers.
And went into the hole with them.
How did you get away with it?
Well, I bent down real low.
Mr. Ed influenced American television in significant ways. The show centered on a talking horse and his owner, creating a unique blend of comedy and fantasy that resonated with audiences. Viewers found humor in the everyday interactions between humans and animals, reflecting a desire for lighthearted entertainment in a time of social change. The show's playful approach to dialogue and storytelling allowed it to tackle themes of friendship, loyalty, and communication in a humorous manner. Culturally, Mr. Ed contributed to the perception of animals as companions rather than mere property. This shift in view mirrored broader societal changes regarding empathy and human-animal relationships. The character of Ed embodied a sense of wisdom and wit, often critiquing human behavior, which encouraged viewers to reflect on their own lives. The series also became a part of pop culture, inspiring catchphrases and references in other media, making it a memorable icon of its era. The show's appeal crossed age groups, allowing families to gather around the television for shared laughter and enjoyment. Its simple yet effective premise highlighted the importance of imagination, making it relatable during a period marked by both optimism and uncertainty. The charm of a talking horse captured the hearts of many, leaving a lasting legacy in television history that continues to influence animal-themed shows today.
Worth $20 a piece, and I'll throw in the bowl and the water.
Oh, they're cute little fellas, huh? What?
Mr. Ed, the beloved television series that aired from 1961 to 1966, received a warm critical reception and garnered a loyal audience. Critics praised its unique concept of a talking horse and the charming performances of its lead, Alan Young, who played Wilbur Post, and the voice of Mr. Ed, provided by Alan Melvin. The humor was often described as lighthearted and family-friendly, appealing to viewers of all ages. Audience reactions were overwhelmingly positive, with many tuning in weekly to enjoy the delightful antics of the horse and his owner. The show became a cultural phenomenon, resonating with viewers for its whimsical portrayal of friendship and humor. In terms of awards, Mr. Ed earned 2 Emmy nominations during its run, highlighting its impact on television comedy. These accolades indicated significant recognition in the industry, reflecting the hard work and creativity of everyone involved. The success of the show not only solidified Alan Young's career, but also contributed to the legacy of talking animals in entertainment. The continued fondness for Mr. Ed illustrates its place in television history, showcasing the charm and imagination that characterized early sitcoms.
All my friends about the miracles that you've accomplished in our backyard.
Thank you, my dear.
And they're all dying to see it.
During the filming of the 1961 TV series Mr. Ed, the crew faced a unique challenge coordinating with a live horse. Wilbur, the lead character, often found himself in humorous predicaments with the talking horse, Mr. Ed. One unforgettable moment was when Mr. Ed's real name, Bamboo Harvester, refused to perform a scene. The crew had to use creative tactics to coax Bamboo Harvester into cooperation, such as offering his favorite treats or playing his favorite music. Despite the challenges, the cast and crew shared many laughs and created a beloved show that continues to charm audiences to this day.
Fooling.
The only chance we got is to get rid of Ainsworth. But how? I don't know how.
The 1961 TV series, Mr. Ed holds a significant place in film history as one of the first shows to feature a talking horse as a central character. Its innovative use of technology and humor paved the way for future filmmaking techniques, inspiring a generation of creators to think outside the box. Mr. Ed also influenced subsequent works in television and film by demonstrating the potential for blending live action with special effects to create engaging and entertaining content. Its legacy lives on in the hearts of audiences who fondly remember this charming and whimsical series.
Chinese. Yes, boss. Much easier than speaking English. Hello, Daiguo.
Mr. Ed brought a unique charm to television in 1961. The story of a talking horse and his owner, Wilbur, captured the hearts of viewers. Many of you might remember laughing at Ed's witty remarks and the mischief he often stirred up. This show didn't just entertain. It made us think about friendship and understanding between humans and animals. Perhaps it influenced how some of you view pets today, seeing them as companions with personalities. It sparked joy and laughter in countless households, creating fond family memories. Did you have a favorite episode or a moment that made you smile? Sharing those stories can connect us and remind us of simpler times. We invite you to engage with us, like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the world of cinema. Your experiences matter, and we would love to hear how Mr. Ed left a mark on your life or shaped your view on storytelling in film and television.
Sure, and what is it you think you're doing, lad?
Unless you're not to put the